Real Housewife of Beverly Hills tea, kind of. Like, is Amanda Frances really leaving the show mid-season? Did she quit the show? Is she gone forever? Girl, that was what the streets were saying yesterday, and today we actually have an actual confirmation of what really is going down, and we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to a Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're a part of the old crew and you have not done it yet, go to the notification bell, turn it off, and turn it on again. All right, guys. Today, no, actually, I'm sorry. Yesterday, I dropped a new episode of my podcast, Pop Smash by The Real Andy, and I was joined by two very special guests. Okay, first of all, I was joined by my friend Daniel, who is a songwriter and a singer, and he just dropped his first single, so you want to check that. But and second, I had my exclusive interview with Rosalind Yelling from Members Only Palm Beach. Yes, all of that in my episode from yesterday. So go to the link below and listen to the podcast and subscribe to my other YouTube channel because it is for free, girl. Okay? All right, guys, give it some love if you are coming from here. Now let's talk about this mess. Yesterday it was everywhere. Amanda Frances quits Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. She's not returning. She's leaving the show. She stopped filming. Blah blah blah. And I was like, wait a minute. Who said that? Like what? Where is the statement? Where is the statement from Bravo? Where is the statement from Amanda? Where is the this is not the last for me, wait for my podcast coming next? Like I was having like so many questions, right? And I don't know, it kind of like seemed a little bit shady, but it gained a lot of traction, and every single blog out there was reporting on this, so I started like digging around, asking questions, my people, my sources here around Beverly Hills, and everyone kind of like seemed very surprised to hear this news. A lot of people were like, what do you mean that she quit the show? Like, last time that I checked, she's pretty much still part of the cast. And I was like, I don't know, it's like literally everywhere. Like everyone, like I think even like Page Six and TMC like were reporting on it, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know. I mean, look, I know a lot of people are not happy with Amanda, but giving what I know and inside of the cast, I was like, Amanda is really not in a bad position with many of these women. In fact, I do have some like tea coming from an insider from NBC Universal that I'm going to be sharing on my next video, so you don't want to miss that, talking about what really is going on with the ladies of Beverly Hills and their likeliness with actual metrics. So it doesn't really make any sense, and I know that a lot of you don't like her and find her annoying, but I was like, social media is finding her annoying, but the actual viewers are really not that upset with Amanda. So I was like, there is a lot of things that got into like playing this game. You need to understand that just because you hear or you read some comments on social media, that does not translate into what really is happening inside of Bravo, right? So anyways, I decided to wait. I decided to not jump into the she's fired or she quit wagon, because train, I'm sorry, because it didn't make any sense. And I knew it was for a reason, because today we had Amanda literally coming forward debunking all of the rumors that she is not returning to the show. So, first of all, I knew that it was not gonna make any sense because we literally had um, scenes in the trailer that is gonna show Amanda on their cast trip to Italy, on another scenes out there. There is a whole scene of Amanda. I think she's like bashing Dorit, you know. So I was like, wait, but like it's right there. We literally see it. You know, we have seen it and we know it's coming, and it has not aired. So she's definitely gonna have to come back at some point, you know, unless she was for some reason like fired and then she will be like edit out. It didn't make any sense, right? Well, Amanda posted on her social media, literally replying to the rumors that she was not part of the show anymore. And she said, LOL, this is not true. I have my final interview. I have watched What Happens Live and the reunion all on my calendar. Yes. I have to tell you, Amanda to me is a weird kind of like housewife because it's not like I love her, it's not like I like her, but I just don't dislike her either because she's actually bringing it on the show, and she's actually doing something that is interesting and is pressing the other women to do their job. So if you really think about it, if we didn't have Amanda right now keeping these girls on their toes, talking about her cold, her annoyingness, her manifestation, her job, her all of that, if we didn't have Amanda, we didn't have any of that, and this season will be extremely boring because we have not been talking about anything else other than Amanda and Dorit's divorce. That, let's be honest, no one really cares about Dorit's divorce, you know. So that's the kind of things that we really need to analyze before jumping in these hate, trains, because it's like, what will be the show if Amanda will not be here? You know, Erica Jane is not giving us absolutely anything. Okay. We have been hearing about Rachel So's divorce here and there, but also she's new, so she gets a pass because she's getting into like the thing that is Real Housewife, right? Kyle is not really showing us too much. Jennifer and Kathy, they're a friend of the show, so like it's not like they really have to show us anything, And who else is Sutton? Mute, And Bosoma with the whole I want to have a kid at 50 years old, otherwise this man is gonna leave me. It's also really not taking us all the way there. So where is the drama if it wasn't for Amanda? You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be interesting. And I'm pretty sure that Amanda is going to end up having a second season. You hear it here first. So anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Do you like Amanda? Do you don't like Amanda? Do you understand what I said? Will you like her back for a second season? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go and listen to my podcast, please, please. And I'll see you around. See ya.